I'm just gonna, I was like 2 minutes into the game, so I'm just gonna restart. um, so this is Agatha Christie, the ABC Murders. I have not played any of these games. I know there's a whole series of them. I also realized that this is actually an author, and I bought one of her books recently, The Murder on the Orient Express or something similar, called like that. So, yeah, so I'm really excited to play this game because I've always been interested in reading this girl's books, and I love mystery, and I didn't realize that this is actually based on one of her characters, which is apparently, like, sorry if I'm saying this wrong, Poirot or something, which is a really famous character in, like, the murder mystery genre. So we're gonna apparently be playing him and his friend. I thought it was Sherlock Holmes and Watson. But that's okay, because we get to play these other two characters that are apparently very famous. So, collected ego. Oh, I didn't get to read that.
Some post for you, Poirot.
Mr. Hercule Poirot, you fancy yourself, don't you, at solving mysteries that are too difficult for our poor thick-head British police? Let us see, Mr. Clever Poirot, just how clever you can be. Perhaps you'll find this nut too hard to crack. Look out for handover on the 21st of the month. Yours extra, A, B, C.
Oh, it's some sort of joke.
Maybe, but please remind me to inform Chief Inspector Japp.
I'm loving the music. I'm loving the style. This reminds me very much of like the Telltale series, like the cell shaded style, I guess. And the song reminds me of the song they used in Sherlock Holmes' Game of Shadows. I wonder if it's the same. Call and Butcher Shop.
It's here, Poirot. The murder took place in this street. Grim place indeed.
Tout à fait, Hastings. The streets of Andover are in a terrible state.
Look, there's Chief Inspector Japp. He's talking with a policeman.
Let us try not to get our shoes wet.
Okay. What?
Don't dilly-dally, Poirot. Japp will be waiting for us.
Okay, what's this? Oops.
Over here, it's Hastings and Poirot. You missed the 9 o'clock train?
We took the 10:30. Luckily, the service is good to Andover.
So, Chief Inspector, what do we have?
The victim is called Alice Asher. She owned this tobacco shop. She was killed yesterday with a blow to the back of the head.
At what time?
Let me just check.
Is Jap being too relaxed? Let us find the clues that prove it. Jap is in a good mood. I bet he thinks he's already caught the culprit.
The last customer to see Mrs. Asher alive left her shop at 5:30. The body was found at around 11 in the evening by an officer doing his rounds. The shop door was open. That's what alerted him.
Had anything been taken?
A little tobacco maybe, but you'd hardly murder for a few smokes. There's nothing of any real value in the shop.
What type of woman was Mrs. Asher?
In her 50s, married but separated, no children.
Her husband?
Aha, Franz Asher, the husband. Alcoholic and violent. It's said that he regularly insulted his wife and threatened to kill her.
Do you think he's guilty?
We'll look for Franz Asher. If he doesn't have an alibi, the case is closed. A very unoriginal murder.
Peut-être. May I examine the crime scene?
Of course, old chap.
I'll be with you in a minute, Poirot.
Jap is in a good mood. I bet he thinks he's already caught the culprit.
I'll be with you in a minute, Poirot.
This fruit and vegetable shop has a front row seat, therefore an employee might have noticed something.
I love his accent. Okay, so what's this? Oh. Oh, there we go. Victim, Alice Asher, about 50 years old, in Andover, owns a tobacco shop married to Franz Asher. She lived alone. She was killed in her tobacco shop by a blow to the back of the head. Is the theft the motive for... I don't think so. Oh, what? Here are you making Poirot's little grey cells work. The aim is to answer the question he asks himself by establishing the links between the clues in order to deduce an answer. Place the clues on the empty boxes to fill the holes. Select a clue with Select a clue with the left stick and the indicated action buttons. I'm missing 4 clues though. Yeah, let's go back. Can I talk to you? No?
The place is unusually tidy for a crime scene. Nothing suggests any sign of a fight.
So did she know her attacker? Because she wasn't expecting it. There's handprints all over, but...
The counter is covered with fingerprints all on top of one another. Unfortunately, it will not be possible to use them.
Observe the object from all angles with the left stick.
It's not just any railway guide. It's an ABC. It's open at the letter A. There are no prints on the book.
Is that it though? There's nothing else?
It's not just any railway.
That's it?
It's open at the letter.
Okay.
There are no prints on the book.
And then there's something.
Red liquid is oozing out. Is it blood? No. It's just some strawberries that are losing their juice. They probably come from the fruit and vegetable shop opposite. There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf. I can't see any other mark on the floor. This poor woman's head is resting in a very even-shaped pool of blood. She just has one wound on the back of the head. There are no other wounds or signs of a struggle. She has a packet of Play cigarette next to her hand. Did she drop it when she fell? The body is hidden by the counter and is not visible from the tobacco shop door. Many customers must have thought that Mrs. Asher had popped out.
So, Poirot, any news?
So, an ABC guide with no fingerprints, but prints all over the counter.
Normally, the tobacco shop does not sell ABC guides.
Exact. Mon ami, could you have a word with the neighbors? Some may have seen something.
Of course, my friend, I'll do it straight away.
I recognize that voice. Oh, what? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so how do we explain the presence of an ABC guide on the counter? Okay, so what? Oh, okay, I see what they're trying. Okay, hold on. Ah, go down.
The murderer deliberately left behind this ABC as a signature. The absence of fingerprints and the fact that it is open at letter A for Andover leaves little doubt.
I think so. Oops, no. No? Okay.
Mrs. Asher was killed here. The absence of marks in the shop and the regular shape of the blood stains indicated beyond a doubt.
Theft for the motive of the crime? A clue is missing. Oh, right. I didn't check the register. Is the money still in there? Objects hide secrets behind complex mechanisms. It is up to you to decipher them in order to find what they are hiding. Observe the object from all angles with the left stick. When the hand icon is pointing to an element, press the L2 button. To go back, press the circle button. When the hand icon grabs an element, hold down L2 to take it and then move it with the light. Okay.
The till does not appear to have been touched. I have to check that nothing is missing from it.
Okay, well, I know that's the...
A mechanism has just made a fan click. It would be best to examine the rest of the till.
Oh. But I did. I'm so confused. So that's what, 8 minus minus? Oh. And then, oh God. And then that's a 5, I'm assuming. I'm so confused. What?
It is blocked by something.
I'm so confused.
would be best to examine.
I did though. I'm confused. So I see that this is, unless, hold on. So there's a, I see that. I've unlocked it. Oh, I don't have to press the buttons.
But there is something strange.
There's a ladder. Yeah, this thing.
Something is hidden underneath. Something is hidden underneath.
Okay.
Something is hidden underneath.
So, what? This is crazy. I have no idea.
Something is hidden underneath.
Well, why can't I grab it? Just grab it. There was a hand showing over here. I swear to God. Okay. So is 8. What? So there's a 2.
Something is hidden underneath.
So is... Oh, I think I know. Hold on, hold on. I know what those hyphens stand for. So 8. That's the order, not a minus. 852. Got it. Okay. So 8, 5, 2.
This must be the key to the back of the shop.
I thought those were minus signs. That's why I was so confused. Okay. Is the theft the motive of the crime? Oops. Theft is not the motive of the crime. Nope.
The motive is definitely not financial gain. There is no sign of a struggle, and the till has not been forced or emptied. The door is locked.
Oh. Observe.
Blood.
Yeah, that's weird. She coughing?
Did Alice Asher suffer from nosebleeds? An inscription in German. Souvenir of our honeymoon in the Black Forest. To my Alice forever, Franz Asher. The Ashers were a lovely couple when they were young.
Oh, it's a little puzzle.
Such a pretty decoration should be at the center of the motif to respect the symmetry.
Sorry, 1 second, guys. Oh, fuck. Hey, T. Sorry, I didn't even see I didn't see that someone had commented. It's okay. My friend was actually not, I guess, very... Oh, I can't talk. He didn't feel like playing Borderlands, so we didn't even end up playing. Yeah, we just kind of tried to watch a movie, I guess. Can I move this out one? Oh. No, turn it. There you go.
The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oops. Oh, I guess all the things don't have to connect. I just gotta get them connecting to the center. Oh my god. Stop! Stop it! Wish this would. Which is really awkward. No. Oh my god, okay. See, that doesn't help because I need to get it. There we go.
The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning.
I'm not trying to turn the circle.
I heard a faint sound as if something was unlocked.
That's really awkward.
It is blocked. It is blocked. It is blocked.
Why can't I just turn? Isn't this just a little...
It is blocked.
What are you talking about? Isn't that just like a little switch thingy? I can just turn it? Guess not. Oh. What? I'm so confused. What? I have no idea what I'm doing, you guys. I'm assuming that didn't unlock anything. What? Oh. Oh, there's...
These drawings appear to be attached to the chest of drawers. They won't move. These drawings appear to be attached to the...
Okay. Oh God, okay. Oh, so just make them the unlocking noise, okay. Kind of getting the hang of these controls. They're a little... No, not that. I want to look at this, this thing here. No! The little button thingy, the little switch. This, yes. And then... God, this is weird. Okay.
Medicine. Laudanum-based cough medicine, Mrs. Asher, and Dover Morley Laboratory, London. It's strange to find such an elaborate medicine from a leading London laboratory in the home of such a modest woman. From Mr. Adam Flint, Royal Bank, Eastfield Road, Andover, to Mrs. Alice Asher, 5 Bishops Road, Andover. Dear Mrs. Asher, further to your request of 12 February 1935, I have informed my superiors of your wish to apply for a loan to acquire the lease of the shop you rent from Mr. Fairfax. Despite the seriousness of your case, I regret to inform you that your request has been denied. The amount of your personal contribution, £11, is not high enough and represents too small a part of the final transaction. I remain at your disposal for any questions. Adam Flynn. Mrs. Asher's meager savings were not enough for her to own the tobacco shop, but will largely cover her funeral costs. What a strange box. It looks like you have to slide the slats of wood to open it.
Oh, this is so cool. Okay, so...
It is blocked.
I don't even know what I'm looking at.
It is blocked.
What? I'm so confused.
It is blocked. It is blocked.
That's blocked as well.
It is blocked.
Okay.
This button appears to activate the mechanism.
Where though? Oh, there?
That should do it. Who is this young woman? To my dear Aunt Alice, married Howard.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
Have you found anything?
No!
The victim has a niece. We must find her.
No, I'm not done looking though. Ah,
I think I've looked everywhere here.
no.
Let us see if I can find any more information in the shop's surroundings.
Ah, thank God. I was like, if you fucking force me to leave, I'm gonna be pissed off.
I've finished with this subject.
No, you're not, because there's... Well, isn't there jewelry in there? Oops. Is there no...
I think I've looked everywhere here. Let us see if I can find any more information in the shop's surroundings.
What about... There's stuff over here, though. I gotta take in everything.
This interior is very simple.
Observation. A simple tap.
Mrs. Asher lived very simply.
Yeah. He's adjusting his beard. That's funny. Oh, that's just him looking in the mirror. Oh, okay. Okay, was that everything though? So I got that. Got that.
I've finished with it.
Okay. Have you though? Have you finished with it? What is... Okay, hold on. Okay. She is Alice Asher's niece, Mary Drower. Okay. Inspect the tobacco shop surroundings. That's so odd that they're just kind of like leaving the body there, you know? Some objects in your inventory can be modified. See whether an icon of a hand is displayed on the side. Okay.
£4 a letters, a lovely large letters, £4 only. Strawberries, 6p a pound. I'll be with you in a few minutes, sir.
This woman appears to be a smoker.
Oh shit. Extinguished. Ashtray. Box of matches.
She's a big smoker. She must have been a customer at the tobacco shop. A bottle of poor quality vinegar. The smell could awaken the dead. A bottle of poor quality vinegar. The smell could awaken the dead.
Ask the price of lettuces. She just told us. Ask that the strawberries are not fresh. Ask what her relationship was with the victim.
Your strawberries appears to be rather soft.
Soft? The cheek of it. What are you trying to say?
Did you know Alice Asher well?
And for starters, who are you?
I'm Hercule Poirot, the detective.
You're foreign, that's for sure, with your accent and your odd way about you. And you're here about Alice's murder, I suppose. Well, I've nothing to say to you.
Did you speak to the victim yesterday?
No, I never saw her.
Please try and help me, madame.
Why should I help you? For your beautiful moustache? Heh. Come on, move along now. You're scaring away my customers.
Oh.
Please, do not be ridiculous.
Don't lie to her. So if I say... I'm kind of leaning towards Square to see what her reaction would be. Because it's obvious she's a smoker, but... Oof.
I know that Alice Asher bought strawberries from you yesterday.
Well, you know more than I do then. Run along now. I have work to do.
Oh, that did not go well.
You again? I've nothing to say.
You're shook. That did not go well. Bad, bad, bad.
Hey, Poirot. Is the greengrocer causing trouble? I'll sort her out.
You did not do a good job.
Chief Inspector. I'll get her to talk later.
I found the victim's niece. She's waiting for you in the back of the shop.
Thank you, mon ami. I'll question her.
Crap. Oh no. She's a suspect.
The murderer probably pretended to be a customer. He hit the shopkeeper from behind as he turned around to serve him.
A clue's missing. Shit. Hold on. Can I talk to you? Sorry, I didn't mean to insult your strawberries.
You again? I've nothing to say.
Damn it.
£4 a lettuce, a lovely large lettuce, £4 only.
I found the victim's niece. She's waiting for you in the back of the shop.
Thank you, mon ami. I'll question her.
What? Well, I pissed Nancy off. Okay, so instead of trying to like ask questions that have nothing to do with the crime. Oh, they took the body
Jack
away?
had the body removed out of respect
Oh.
for the victim's niece. His attention is commendable.
And you left it sitting there long enough.
Is her grief sincere?
She actually crying?
She appears to be very upset. She's dressed in mourning. She looks fragile.
Demand she stop crying. Stop crying now.
You are very fond of your aunt, am I right?
She was the only family I had since my mother died.
What? I know she didn't have children. Deduce that the inheritance is for her. Ask if her aunt had children.
If you are her only relative, you will be the only one who inherits.
Sir, my aunt was poor. And in any case, I'm not interested in any legacy.
My apologies. I see that you mean what you say.
Ask if she ever thought the husband would go through with his threats. Well, that's just accusing him of the murder. Yeah,
Was your aunt afraid of her husband?
He shouted a lot, but she wasn't afraid of him. Why, he used to slink away when she turned on him. He was afraid of her, if you like.
Did your aunt enjoy good health?
She had a bad throat, but she was well cared for by a doctor in London.
Does Franz Asher work?
All he's done for years is drink and gamble, but he used to be a very good cabinet maker.
What does he live on?
My aunt used to give him 5 shillings a week.
Ask if her aunt had a reason to help her husband. Well, first of all, she's probably just a good person who wanted to help him out. Ask if Franz forced her to give him money. Ooh, this is a hard one.
Did Franz Asher extort this money from her?
No. She didn't let him intimidate her. She gave the money quite willingly. He was her husband. She couldn't leave him with nothing.
That's what I suspected.
I understand. You have been of great assistance, mademoiselle.
Okay, yeah, so just get to the point. Don't ask, like, questions that I'm
Please
trying
take this young lady home.
My pleasure.
Well, this Franz Asher does not seem to be quite so dangerous as I've said. And since Alice Asher gave him money regularly, it was not in his interest to kill her.
I totally fucked it up with the grocer next door. Let's see if she'll talk to me now. I'm sorry I insulted your strawberries. I was hoping that she would tell me, like, oh, I get my strawberries fresh from, telling me where she got them to prove that, he's all...
We have to wait for him to sleep it off. He's all yours, Poirot. There are a few things I need to check.
Poirot.
There must be some way of sobering him up.
I wonder what his wife used to do. He must have scared the customers away.
Okay, hold on. He was a cabinet maker. He doesn't work at the moment. He's a notorious alcoholic with a violent and aggressive temperament. Okay, what? He dropped.
It's Alice Asher's notebook. Ah, that's interesting. It probably contains information about our possible debtors and creditors. Bodley. The fruit seller has debts too. She will probably be more cooperative thanks to this piece of information. Mary Drower was telling the truth. Mrs. Asher regularly gave money to her alcoholic husband. A box of new stockings.
I want to talk to the grocer. Hey girlie, I know that you were in debt with her. You better get talking. They was talking to you.
I am accusing you of the murder of Mrs. Asher.
What? It wasn't me!
According to the victim's account book, you owed her £10 for tobacco and magazines.
That's a lie. She owed me £1. I swear.
Now, please be so kind as to explain this.
Look at my account book. Alice owed me £11 for fruit and vegetables. I may have had a slate at her shop, but she had one at mine. She owed me £1. And that reminds me I have to get it back from her niece.
That is quite enough. Your account book has saved you, but I might ask Chief Inspector Japp to throw you in the cells for 1 or 2 nights while he checks your entries. Do you want to go to prison?
Prison? Now that's not fair. I haven't done nothing.
In that case, I am counting on your full collaboration.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Listen, I didn't kill Alice, I swear. But it's true that I did go to the shop yesterday.
At what time?
6 o'clock. She left me a note saying she wanted some strawberries if I got some. I received them late, about 6. So I took them over to her.
But you did not see her.
She wasn't in the shop, so I just put the strawberries on the counter and left.
Did you see anything unusual in the shop?
No. Well, maybe one thing. There was always a railway guide on the counter. Alice didn't sell them. Maybe it's the customer who left it there.
You were not alarmed?
I thought Alice had just gone to get her medicine from her room and that she'd be straight back.
You mentioned medicine.
Something for her cough. She used to take it a lot.
Who do you think killed her?
France. Her scoundrel of a husband. He was always after her for something. Well, he's a foreigner. Sorry, sir. What I mean is he's German. That's even worse.
Did you see Franz Asher enter the tobacco shop late yesterday afternoon?
Well, no. But at that time of the day, the streets are packed, and I have better things to do than watch her shop.
I will not obtain anything else.
Okay. Okay, so what? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, sorry. I was like confused.
The priority is to question Asher. The priority is to question Asher.
I gotta wake him up though.
He's not in any condition to be questioned. I have to find a way to sober him up.
Slap him in the face with the catalog. That'll wake him up. Anything over here?
There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf.
Oops. Is there anything in the back, perhaps? Get him some water. Throw water on his face. I don't know.
Mrs. Asher lived very simply.
What do you want me to do? Can I just hit him in the face with something? Wake up, bitch. Sober him up. What, strawberries? Give him the strawberries? I don't know.
Nothing suggests any sign of a fight.
Wait a second. Hold on. Vinegar, the vinegar. I remember him saying it'll wake the dead.
Strawberries, 6 pence a pound!
I'm gonna take this from you, lady.
I'll just borrow your bottle a moment.
Take it. It's what Alice used to sober up her husband. But try not to empty the bottle.
I was all for just smacking him in the face with the catalog, but that works too. Try not to empty the bottle. Ugh. Observe. Okay.
Mes amis, I can say without a doubt that poor Mrs. Asher was killed between 5:30 and 6.
Killed when the street was packed with people. That's rather bold.
I've been talking to the neighbors, and...
No one's seen anything? Or rather, it's anything and everything. Am I wrong?
No.
Bien. We must grill this villain Asher before he falls asleep again.
His arms are crossed.
This man is in rather a bad state.
Looks like he was fighting. Knuckles? Knuckles? No?
This man has been fighting and he smells of alcohol. Care for a cigarette, monsieur?
What's that? Scented cigarettes? No thanks.
Bien. I was trying to be friendly, but you are quite right. Let us get down to business. You threatened to kill your wife, and now she's dead.
So what? You shouldn't take things so seriously, sir. Nothing but empty threats. We didn't get on all that badly.
So, if things were going so well with your wife, why did you not live with her?
She was the one that left. Nothing to do with me, sir.
You can't have treated her very well for her to run away.
No, sir, no. I wouldn't say I'd ever laid a finger on her, but it was only normal. She was my wife.
Are you often involved in fights?
I don't know what you mean.
I kind of want to make fun of him, but I'm not going to.
Asha, look me in the eye and tell me that you were in a fight.
I'm looking. No, I wasn't in a fight.
Oh, okay, I should just made fun of
You
you.
are right. Looking at the state of you, you did not defend yourself. So someone gave you a good beating.
Oh, nice.
Beating? No way. All right, he tore my coat and gave me a black eye. You see the state of him?
Very interesting. Who is the other that you struck?
Probably best if I tell you everything. Yesterday afternoon, I met Roderick Tanner. We'd bet on a dog fight together.
An illegal bet, naturally.
Yes, sir. Our dog won. Roderick got the money, but he refused to give me my share.
And you fought about it. What time was this?
In the evening, about 6, I think. We were on the other side of town. You see, I couldn't have killed my wife.
Asher's alibi appears to be confirmed. All the same, I'm going to call and check that he did have a fight with this Tanner on the afternoon of the murder. You can never trust this sort of chap.
One thing is certain, Asher was a ruffian who used to beat his wife.
But he's not very educated. It certainly was not him who wrote the letter signed ABC. Let's resume, Hastings. We know the murderer pretended to be a customer. He did not kill her for money, that appears to be certain.
I agree with you on that point.
And the murderer left an ABC guide as a signature. Therefore, it's likely he wrote the letter.
Indeed, but that doesn't explain why and how he did it.
You are quite right. Why he did it is a mystery. But as for how he did it, we do know enough to try and reconstruct the events.
Oh, that's me. Sorry, guys. I had to sneeze. Oh, I gotta sneeze again. Oh my god. Reconstruct the crime's course of events by selecting the actions that the killer may have executed. Okay. Reconstruction. Oh, I gotta sneeze again. Sorry. Oh.
The killer enters the shop. Mrs. Asher turns around to greet her customer.
Oh, she's cute.
The murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her.
He then places the ABC on the counter before leaving.
The ABC was not found like that. We are not far from the solution, Hastings. Would you mind if we thought about it a little more?
Oh, turn around. I thought you meant like the guy turns around. Oops. I didn't realize it was the book.
The killer enters the shop. Mrs. Asher turns around to greet a customer. The murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her.
Okay, turn around the book. Okay.
He then places the ABC upside down before leaving. Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
Asher has a strong alibi and we don't have any other suspect. But what was the point of this crime?
Is there ever
She
really
had
a
no
point?
debts. She gave Franz Asher money regularly. She wasn't owed money. Nobody stood to gain anything.
No doubt about it, the murderer is insane.
And I fear that we had not heard the last of him.
I hope you're wrong for once.
Yeah, let's go back to London. If we hurry, we should catch the 7:02 train. Are you coming?
No, unfortunately, I have to talk with Andover police.
See you soon, then. Are you coming, Hastings? Let's go home. There's nothing for us here.
Well, do you have any idea about the killer's identity?
The crime was committed by a man of medium height, with red hair and suspicious eyes. He has a slight limp on the right foot, and a wart just below his shoulder blade.
What?
Poirot!
Mon ami, what do you want? You fix upon me a look of dog-like devotion and demand of me a pronouncement à la Sherlock Holmes. Now for the truth. I do not know what the murderer looks like, nor where he lives, nor how to set hands upon him.
What should
Okay,
we
I was
do
like,
then?
what?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Do not be so impatient, Hastings. The killer will manifest himself soon enough.
I was like, how the
I
fuck
thought
does
I
he
heard
know?
the postman. Maybe there's some news.
I would go and see.
That's funny that they fucking took a jab at Sherlock Holmes, though. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this game so far. It's really good. I am really got to read these books, though, because there's a whole bunch of books by Agatha Christie. So, but thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye for now.